Hello there, Sonia from rainbowballoons.com and welcome to today's balloon twisting tutorial on how to make a balloon dolphin. Now this balloon dolphin uses two 260s in a Caribbean blue and a 260 in white. You can change up the colours of your dolphin, of course. Grey might be nice, or in this case I'm going to use the tropical teal and the white balloon. Now with the balloons I have already inflated, we've got a tail just a little bit bigger than my hand there, so approximately 12 or so centimetres, just over 4 inches. And the white balloon, I've inflated it, we don't use the whole balloon, so I pretty much guesstimate just over half of the balloon has been inflated, and we won't even need that much. That's pretty much enough for 2 dolphins. What we're going to do is start off by tying the 2 nozzle ends together. Now if I were inflating this with my legenda during the line work, I would be not tying either balloon off until I tie them together, so that can help shave off a few seconds. And this is a dolphin that I use commonly in line work. So now what we're going to do is twist these 2 balloons together, and with that we're going to then pinch twist them. So somewhat soft, not too firm. And that's approximately 1 inch or so. Create your pinch twist. And we're starting to see our dolphin's lips. We're now going to go ahead to do the forehead and the fin on top. Oh, sorry, before that we're actually going to do the eyes. So going to your white balloon, twisting off to 1 inch, 1.5 inch bubbles, so approximately 4 centimetres. And we're going to now twist them together into the join created by the pinch twist. If you position it like so, we've got the tropical teal pinch twist on top, the white one on bottom, then we've got the eyes inside. The white balloon here is going to go on to become the underbelly of the dolphin, and this is going to be the top, or the forehead and the fin. This next bubble, approximately this long. So that looks to be about 15 centimetres or 6 inches. Giving my balloon a bit of a squeeze here. I'm going to go ahead to create the dorsal fin on top. Just do a bit of a loop twist. That's approximately the width of mine. Twist it in. Now sometimes when I go ahead to do the flippers, this might come untwisted a little bit. That's okay. You'll be able to secure it when you finish doing the 2 flippers. So this is the next couple of twists. They're going to go around that white balloon of the belly, and starting with the first fin, and we're going to do that approximately my hand width long. Passing that balloon beneath the white 260. Twisting off your second fin, which is the same size as the first. Twisting it into that dorsal fin on top. So what we're now going to go ahead to do is gently pull that white 260 towards the back of the dolphin, and in doing so we're going to create a little bit of a curve in the front of the dolphin's head. I really love how that starts to give it a bit of character. Now where the teal 260 joins in with the white 260, we're going to make a twist and then 2 pinch twists with the tropical teal. So we have this one and 2 pinch twists with this next one, so approximately 1 inch long bubbles. with your white 260, wrap it a few times through those pinch twists there, and then we're going to remove the excess balloon. Okay, so see what I mean about not using too much of that white 260? I'm going to go ahead and remove that, and in doing so I'm going to keep that scrap, because you make one dolphin, you're going to make more. So I'll just go ahead to keep that one and put aside to use for later. I like to tie off my broken off ends, up to you if you do or not, of course. Make sure you twist it on well if you don't. Now, with that remainder towel, we're going to create a bit of a bend in it to give it a bit of dynamic movement. I like to try and get in a little bit of a zigzag. Squish. And he's got a bit of movement and shape there. Really looks like he's about to go swimming. Now we're going to go ahead to grab the next 260. This one, again, I didn't pay much attention to how much I inflated it. We're just going to be doing the tail fin with it. And so we've got just a bit over a hand's width of uninflated balloon left. So we're going to start off by twisting a bubble approximately 10 centimeters, 4 inches in length. Now with this next bubble, it's going to be a little bit longer, and we want it to try and be nice and snug against the first bubble while still having a bit of its own natural curve. Doing your best to reduce any gaps that might appear there. If there is a bit of a gap, that's fine. Aesthetically, it doesn't make too much of a difference. It's just a preference that I have. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and duplicate what we did for that first tail fin. Matching the bubble sizes as much as possible. And to finish this one off, I'm going to do a 1-inch bubble, which I'm then going to pinch twist. And that one just uninflated into oblivion. So just twist it in. Okay, so now at this point, we've got our pinch twist. We're going to go ahead to remove this excess balloon. I didn't save that one. Okay, so what we're going to do is take the tail of the dolphin. We're going to twist a small bubble like so, and we're going to attach now the tail and place that little bubble there on the opposite side of the pinch twist. And just going ahead to position it so you've got the bubble from the tail on one side and the pinch twist on the other. Now sometimes when I do this dolphin, I have a little bit of uninflated tail left when I create the actual tail. If that's the case, I would do the 2 pinch twists in the when I do the actual tail balloon, and whatever is slightly left over, I'll just twist it into there. But if I think, you know what, the size of this tail looks a little bit too long, I don't quite like the proportions, I would go ahead to use whatever was remaining as inflated when I did the tail fins, and then I would be removing this part and keeping the bubble from the tail fin. So that's just an alternative for you to think of. And your dolphin is pretty much empty. We'll go ahead to draw some eyes on. Oh, I don't know where I left my marker. Whoopsies. Well, that's okay if you remember. This is how I drew it. So you can pop your friendly eyes on the dolphin. Now, a great attachment point, if you choose to pop this on a headband, is of course right here in these 2 pinch twists. Can't quite see it there, but it does make a pretty adorable headband. Anyhow, I hope you like this, the 3 balloon dolphin. Like I said, I like to use it for line work, and hopefully might find a place in your repertoire too. Anyhow, thank you for watching and see you next time. Goodbye.